How you doing, everybody? Of course, at this time of night, it doesn't look like it's going to be a huge crowd that we're dealing with. But that's fine. That's fine. It's about 3 a.m. here. I thought we would just go ahead and try to get our next part of our playthrough in. Anybody that can join us, sure appreciate it. But even if you don't catch the live show and you do watch the video later, I appreciate it. All right, our premium account has expired, but we still have access to all the content, I believe, that we bought. So that's no big deal. I'm not playing this all the time, so we're just going to do the free-to-play portion for now. If we do get injured along the way, or it's something that prevents us from being able to play the way that we really want to play the character, then we'll resub. But for now, we're just going to continue our adventures of Giglith, the Sumerian Bear Shaman, and it has been a hot minute since I've played. Okay, but we've made it out of Tortage, as you can see. Go ahead and get our daily reward here. Inventory is full. We moved to the claim. Yeah, we definitely got to find the vendor. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure if there's a vendor close. I've been playing some Worm Online, and you use the left steer in that game. It's completely backwards. Hey, look at there. Dude, I have no room in my inventory. Just arrived and need a vendor. Thank you, though. Somebody right off the bat trying to give us some good money. So that's yeah. That's somebody else talking to us. Okay, well, I'm just trying to get the chat set up here. If somebody does happen to come in and say something, but I'm not having a whole lot of luck. You guys have to bear with me here. This is what I want to do. Hey, you know what? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I think I'm just going to have to do a little bit more experimentation with the chat. I'm going to do it full screen, all that stuff. But we'll figure it out. Okay, let's look here on the map. Maybe it'll... Okay, let's see. There's some vendors there. They're actually behind us. So let's go over here. Oh, they're right across the field here. Definitely need to sell some. Okay, what we got? We've got, these are all, okay, dies. We might be able to sell stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's, whew, man, look at all that. Okay, on our second page, we've got the yogurt. You know, actually, we could probably sell everything because that's level 10 food, I believe. So, let's just sell everything. we're not going to sell that. Let's see, is that bound to us? It is bound. And it's worse, so we'll go ahead and sell that, actually, yeah. Sell, sell, sell. Sell that, that, and that. That's a level 20. Level 10. 30 points of stamina. 20 points of stamina. Alright, we'll sell it. Move that over here. Well, we can't. This is an inventory. Sell. Oh. Character bound. Alright, I think our inventory is going to be a lot better now. That's level 10. Level 20. Let's sell the level 10. Level 10. Sell. I think that's... Oh, drag that down that way. Okay. Alright, now let's go to our claims. Token of... Is that gilding? What is that for? Yeah, let's look what a token of gilding is. It must not be anything that we can actually mess with. So, okay, first things first. We want to talk to. We want to travel to our homeland. Talk to or Rydirch, I guess.
Never any time to myself.
Okay.
Well, what is it?
That you. Let's.
Hey, what's this
There
now?
we go. You are Rydirch. Or let me tell me of yourself so I get his name right.
I'm Rita, and it's my fine
was
pleasure to tell
way
any
off.
who ask that I read the
Samsonite.
future for King Bloody Conan himself some years back. Now, I drink. Kills the time, kills the boredom. What's it to you, eh? Something to say? Such as what?
You're
Make it interesting.
Re.
Aye, that'll be me. And who are you, eh? If this is about the money I owe, you can go to hell. I've nothing in the world beside the clothes on my back, and you can gargle a mouthful of wolf piss if you think I'll let you rob me of my dignity and leave me naked. So what'll it be?
I've come from Tortage. A priest, Atlantis, bade me speak with you. Not one for warm welcomes, I see.
I've never been called kind or friendly yet, and I see no need to change my lifestyle after so many years.
Right.
Get to the point.
I got
For
you.
I've little patience to trade words over nothing. Atlantis? Crom, I've not heard that name outside my own dreams in a mighty span of years. He's still alive, eh? Why'd he send you to Redach then? What's so important that Calantes would have you bothered me like this?
I was told you might help me with a magical hex.
Now why would Redach do that, eh? Seems to me like you could drop down dead and all I'd feel is glad that I could go through your coin purse. So cut the arsing around and tell me why you're here. And make it good.
Cursed with a mystic brand is called the Mark of Acheron.
You're marked? Ha! And I thought I was enjoying a spell of ill luck. The gods must be pissing themselves laughing as they play with you, eh?
Mm-hmm.
But you're not like the others I've seen. They all acted like someone else was inside them, and their smiles were as false as a whore's praise.
Laugh at me again, your head leaves your shoulders.
No need to get testy, eh? Redach is just talking, that's all. Not all the gods are quiet like
It's gonna be hard to
Crom.
do it with a mouth
Others
full
are
of broken teeth.
Bitches and bastards, all of them. If you can't laugh at their games, you'll live a short and joyless life.
I have the Phoenix medallion, but how do I recover my memory?
Galantes was right to send you to me, for I know of the medallion and its power to break any of the Acheronian magic Tohomon uses. But the talisman is shattered, and thus it doesn't work as it should. The medallion was broken into 4 pieces centuries ago, each piece cast to the corners of the world.
Sarah Nadini said it was the key to unlocking my past.
She spoke the right of it. The mark of Acheron is strong. Even though you broke the spell of control, it still darkens your memory. With the medallion whole once more, it will shed the last shadows of the mark's black spell from over your heart. You will know who you were before your days as a slave.
Is there nothing you can do for me now?
I never said that. Crom's blood. You assume I'm as weak and as worthless as you. But we need more of the Phoenix medallion. And I must know more about you first. Are you ready?
I warned you about mocking me, Seer. Did I not?
You did. I'm sorry. No need to pull steel or talk of throat slitting, though. I'll help you as best as I'm able.
Then do it.
I will, Crom, damn it.
I'm ready.
I will. Good. Hand me the Phoenix of the West, and I'll see it. I've the gift of sight, letting me see into others' hearts and souls. Close your eyes. Slow your breathing. And think back to your days on Tortage Island. Think of all you did, all you said. Now think back to the clouded nothingness of your slave days. Imagine the hidden rage, the silent wrath, as another presence controls your flesh. Focus on your anger. Break through the spell, and tell me what you see.
A great bear with a blood-soaked maw roaring at the sky.
A noble image. So you're not such a spineless wretch, after all. You are a bear shaman, a healer for our people, but with the ability to tear your foes apart once you assume your mighty totemic animal shape.
Yes, I am a bear shaman, but I am a shadow of my former power.
You'll not grasp the full truth until you piece together that Atlantean amulet you carry. Come back to me in the future, after living for a time in your remembered role. If I'm in a fine enough mood, I might just help you find the rest of your trinket, eh?
I'll return when I'm stronger.
I'll be right here waiting. Off you go. Farewell.
Farewell. Alright. Okay, some of these quests take you far, far away. Really do not want to travel away from here. Okay, we don't want to do that quest. Look out for us. What is you want? Have a little time for distractions. Are you always so short with strangers? No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be so rude where you were. Just forgive me everything from the mess. Supplies. Maybe you could take a moment to explain what you're talking about. You're to be married. Father's been busy with the war. She's had to make arrangements on her own, and she fears she's failing. Okay, Ms. Nothing seems to go together. Okay, anything I can do to help? I travel all the way to meet with Sarathos. Perhaps I can meet the Sarathos instead. Just tell me where Sarathos can be found. No, I do not want to go all the way over there. Man, come on. It's one thing that just has always aggravated me about Age of Conan. I love questing in these zones, but I hate how they give you these quests to take you all over Hyboria at the very beginning. All you do is run, and then they send you to these places in the middle of nowhere. It'd be like a level 20 quest, and it ends up taking you through level 40 areas. It's ridiculous. Greetings to you, friend, and to you. Your name? Connaught Village. Okay, what? May I ask what happened? Another. Sharpened branch through his thighs. Reward. Okay. Okay, how so? Your reputation's at risk. And this is if you feel like taking a bit of a trip. Okay, no. Okay, we're not messing with these guys here because they all are wanting to send us somewhere else. Let's go to Connaught Warrior here.
Yes?
Are you a guard?
I fight for Clan Connaught. That should tell you all you need to know of me. What of it?
You look ready for war. Oh, this
There
is
is
a
always
PvP
war.
thing, I believe.
Crom gave us flesh and bone and strength to face our enemies. And there are always enemies. For now, we fight the
Can I
Vanny.
fight for you?
You're not of this clan and you want to fight? Would you fight for money or simply glory? Both are worthy of a strong arm. Go and find Bronwyn. She will know where best. Yes, I suggest you do. She is by the well at the market. Just continue through the palisade to the east and up the slope.
Some of these quests send
left.
you to
May your blows never be turned.
an arena. I'm not interested in PvP. Just not interested in it at all. Okay, where's... Okay, we want to... Okay, go ahead and sweat. Get rid of that one. Use this. Let's go talk to Dan. To Dawn. What are you doing? He's just standing. He's emptying his snares and resetting them. Always meat to be caught, always highs to be sold to the dinner. Rabbit countryman, I knew times were, but I thought you were having a bigger game. I don't understand why I'm calling them your people. I mean, this is my home. Maybe it's just as my tribe, you know? That could be it. I mean, some areas are a large place. Many tribes. Your snares capture many victims. Oh no, this sends me to stick it. No, forget it. No, don't want it. Right, what about you? You look restless. Winter is coming. Oh, okay. What is his trade? Perhaps I could look into it. Okay. Sure. Want to help with the war effort? I do. I met a man named Yorick who... Yorick, is that? Yorick? Change, Tell has his shop set up in the area of the town where many people live. The stench, right? Maybe this isn't the heroic adventuring I had in mind. Solving petty disputes among the villagers. Hey, his business stinks. Oh my god, he's tanning again. Blech! Solving petty disputes among the villagers. Hey, the Finn, how you doing? Can the bear shaman cast overtime heals on himself and then sprint away from enemies, making it extremely hard to kill in PvE? Yeah, you can do that. That's a strategy I have used. His heals are not very powerful, so don't expect big heals, but most of them are the heal over time. So, just keep that in mind if you play on. But yeah, it takes a little bit of practice, and you'll see that I definitely need more of it, especially since I haven't played the game in a while. Spoke with your neighbor, Beoric. I haven't traded words with him of late. I'm far too busy making armor for the war. The stench of your trade has driven him from his home. Really? He never spoke to me about it. Why would he tell an outsider like you? Can you keep your hide somewhere else away from this part of the village? Well, that's kind of a ridiculous request, don't you think? Alright, he's actually got a quest for us. You look busy, Tanner. Do you have any work for me? Okay, wolf pelts. Here we go. Okay, no black wolf pelts. Just the thick fur of the black wolf means it takes almost twice as long. Normal wolves. Tunnels down to the north. Okay. Good. Good. This is the type of questing. Normally people tire of the fetch quest or the go kill so many wolves quest. I'm actually looking for them. Instead of the travel 1,000 miles away just so I can have a fresh pair of underwear. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Some of the quests. How is the village faring? We survive as we always have. The veneer. You have problems with Outlanders? Colonians, King Conan. Okay, perhaps I could take care of this merchant. Wandering the paths of the village, alright. Oh, there he is. Easy there, you look like you're about to fall over. I think you've had enough to drink. Who are you, stranger? I'm well known around these parts. I work with Conan himself, and even the guards and this goat herders down up there touch me. This time for a lesson in humility. I think it's time for an etiquette lesson. Don't hit me, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Go home, and don't drink another drop of ale while you are in this village. I won't, I promise. Just leave me alone, and I'm sure to remember this. Yeah. Hey, man, not all heroes wear capes, but I do, see? I've dealt with a drunk. I hope you rattled his teeth in their socket. I mean, this guy, look how much better. Oh, man, he's got some personal space issues. Dude, come on now. Yeah. Right. I mean, that guy, he's a lot larger than I am. He just doesn't like dealing with drunks. I mean, I can understand that. Okay, so we have to find. Okay, we've got to find him a. Okay, let's just keep going around here. Guess we could use the spare. I'm going the right way, correct? Okay. Ooh, the laughing man. Okay, so we can go or tell him about it, I guess. Let's see, return. Chell. Yeah. Actually, a really good quest for that laughing man. I think you pick it up at Stygia. We will be making our way there. I just don't want to go there. Alright. Sure that we're headed the right way. Yeah. Found a shed that would be perfect for your hides. Really? It looked like it was abandoned. There was nobody in the area. The old Miss Someone's place. He got himself killed, finding Veneer and his family went to live with their birth clan. Why did I think of this place before? It's far enough out of the village to get this attention. I hope you've got some kind of reward for me. No, I'm not doing that one. I'm happy to have helped you out. Yes, thank you. Get one of the boys to start carrying my hides down there right away. Take this and burn it. I wonder if we go and speak with the other. No, I guess not. Okay. Let's see here. It's a fun game. Actually, it's been quite a few years since I played it too, until I started this playthrough, the Let's Play. Gave it a try again, and it's really fun. I mean, it's got a lot of good features. You played back in 2008, so I mean, you know that when this game launched, it had a lot of quality of life improvements over a lot of other MMOs. I mean, the splitting up of the inventory system, you know, having your regular items and your quest items and then crafting materials all split up. I mean, that really wasn't heard of back then, you know. So that was really cool. And of course, you also had the clan system, which was pretty good. But what made that so great is that you could have the home cities, the guild forts, and that was my wife and I actually played back then, and it was really fun. I mean, it was really fun. We actually had a good guild back then. Joined one, and I really wasn't even interested as much in the PvP as just having a place that you could call your own. You know, I mean, what other game allowed you to do that? So, but there were a lot of problems. I mean, memory leak was one of the biggest issues when we stopped playing. A lot of players had left by that point. There was almost a max exodus at that time, you know, so. But we just got to the point where, you know, a lot of the players were leaving, and we had stayed a month or two just to play with the guild. Our guild leader was a really cool guy, and, you know, he was getting ready to move on. It actually kept us playing longer than we normally would have, because the game just lacked some content. It had a lot of problems, technical issues. But and we had a good time. We had a good time. Combat system is still unique to this day. Yeah, Master Brahman.
Halt.
One of your guards sent me to find you. He said you might have use for me.
Not here. For now, this village is safe. But the situation in Canal's Valley grows worse.
Well, tell me about that situation.
The Veneers strike constantly at the settlement there. And Torin Chieftain and his people reel beneath every blow. If you have the courage, travel to Canal's Valley. You'll find work enough for your blade there.
I'll head that way.
Good. Seek out Torin Chieftain. He'll be in need of your strength. And if you see any veneer along the way, make them rue the day they entered Samaria.
Rue it!
Watch for veneer. They lurk everywhere.
Okay, what do we got here? Serving wench. I believe she sends me to the other side of the continent as well. But we'll talk to her just to see, but I'm pretty sure. Is she up there? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just head. Gladiators. Okay, what about this? Who are you? No. Man, I mean, they want to send you everywhere. Lachish Plains, Pointain, I mean, Acolonia, Stygia. It's just so many. They want you to go everywhere. Like, no, I don't want to do it. And I'm not. I'm going to Connacht's Valley. I'll do those later. But the thing is, by the time you can literally take those delivery fetch quests, and you can spend, and I mean hours, going everywhere, because some of them will put you in the middle of nowhere. You will literally have to go across open maps of mobs that are like 15, 20 levels above you, avoiding death, dismemberment, and get to the end, and it's hardly worth it. I mean, the money's good, but it's not worth the time. And then you'll have to, path back, and then you turn right around and do it again. But then when you get over to your destination, you can't path back. You got to wait 15 minutes. So yeah. Something wrong, boy? Lost my master of trade goods. Monsters quickly whip with this. I know it. It wasn't my fault. There's a strength and responsibility, lad. Face up to your duty. But it was a wolf pack. How could I fight them? Just tell me what happened. And frighten the wolves, the beast of horse, saddlebags. Settlement. Which direction did they move? Fine. Stay here. Okay. Brings you to our valley. Why are you posted here? War with the veneers, you probably know. They can throw themselves against our defenses. It's up here and down in the valley below. Our settlement is. What worries me most, not the veneer, but the wolves. Going crazy from the smell of blood and the sound of battle. They prey on the weak and make it harder on our warriors. All is in chaos. If those cursed sons of Ymir cross the mountain, anything I can do to help? Well, if you're up for a hunt, certainly appreciate some help with the wolf pack. Taking over the area here in settlement. Shame to have to fold, but right now we only have the means to focus on single thread. We'll go on a hunt. Good. Pack is roaming along the path settlement collect their tails. Okay. Oh, and then here's another one. Let's see. Why are you out here alone hunting veneer? Wish I was. Instead, I guard this path against the wolves that are being driven from the valley. So that's why they're here. Okay. I should be with my clan, but I'm out here as punishment for speaking ill of the chieftain. What did you say to your leader? I called him a coward. And that's a truth Warren hates to hear. It's probably a truth a lot of people hate to hear. He exiled one of our best. We're by the name of Ern Wolfeye, and he sits in his hut in the settlement while Veneer ravage our lands. He sounds like a fool. Dumb as a rock and only half as friendly. That's Torin for you, and you're stuck here. That I am. If I fall out here so far from my clan, my family will never recover my weapons. So I'm going to the village. I'd ask you to take my sword, my son, bow to my daughter, and my shield to my wife. I can survive my day with these weapons. Excellent. Okay. Take the weapons to the village. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see. Make sure that all of them are... Okay, wolf tails. And then they are in the village. Okay, good, good, good. Actually, take a short break. But I will be back. All right. Sorry about that. Just need to take a little bit of a break. Yeah, I saw that you had mentioned the two-handed attack animations. They're really good. I really like those. The big club feels very brutal. Two-handed swords are really gory. But to be honest, I think the best class and animation in the game, actually the class my wife used to play when we used to play together, years ago, was she played the Herald of Zotli, and man, that class is brutal. Very cool though, very cool. I've actually got a Herald of Zotli alt that I was playing before I started the Let's Play, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Alright, we're actually going to get off the mount here and fight some of these wolves. Oh, I was in a guild. Did they kick me out? Let me look real quick. Sorry about that. Just need to check just to make sure. No? No message of the day. 3 members. Yeah, we joined this, well, not long ago. Hey, that's alright. Here we go. Oh man, come on. There we go. Now I have my F key set up to auto loot. Saves so much time. So far, so good. Hey, got us a fatality. Nice. And make sure it's been a few days. Make sure that, yeah, we spend everything. Need one more tail. Alright, let's head back up. Turn this quest in. He does want us to come back to him, right? Let's see. Yep. I'm not sure if I'm going to do crafting on this guy or not. It really depends, I guess, on... Well, let's see. Depends on whether or not we're in a really larger guild. We find someone that needs some stuff done for the city. Probably won't get into that, to be honest. I remember it taking so much time back in the day, but I don't know. I'll look into it later. I've slain the wolves. I need to get those to him. Oh, we get to choose one of these. I mean, none of these are going to be as good as what I've got, I don't think. Well, That's dexterity, though. It's, well, way better. It's actually better. Let's talk about something else. Where's the nearest village? Here's the village, settlement. Foreign chieftain. Okay, that's the coward. Take the wolf tells to Riona, his sister. As a token of trust, she'll find a place. I'll speak to Riona. What kind of woman is she? Okay, she's actually the leader that everyone trusts in that, well, village. You can trust me, countryman. So this is Torn is a touch on the defensive side, if you know what I mean. He thinks we'll outlast the Veneer by hiding behind the palisade walls. I'm of the mind that we should really be attacking now while we still can, but he's chief. I'm just a warrior. I tell you, I've got a barbarian as well. I have a barbarian. He's around level 30, I believe, and then I have the Herald of Zoli, and he's also around level 30. Of course, the barbarian, I made him Sumerian as well. He's here. And this next village I'm going to, the palisade that he's talking about, the palisade they're hiding behind, well, the game will send AI in to attack the breaches in the gate or the front gate. And I came across a giant. I think it said a hill giant, maybe? I'm not really sure, but anyway, it was a giant. And he looked large, but it didn't seem like something I couldn't handle. And then I went and smacked him. That dude killed me so hard, man. I mean, he was just smacking me all around. I was like, get away. Oh, here. I'll tell you what I do like this. Let's see. I think you can. See, can't you attack? Oh yeah, okay, there it is. Couldn't remember which button it was. Dude, it's so cool that you can. Well, I guess you can. I thought you could, but. I guess you can heal while you're on the back. Yeti, I can take him off. Right. Hey, look at that bear. He just tears them up. Let's see. And we've got. Oh, we've got to recover the saddlebags. That's right. So we have to go up there anyway. All right, we're going to do this legit. You know what? I forgot to grab food. I sold all my food and forgot to grab food. That's wonderful. That sound. I guess it's just that. Oh, there's the sound.
Hey.
This is that thing. Fall to the ground. Alright, we'll go up there once again, turn in the west. some people may wonder why I have my weapon out. There's an option in the settings where you can have it where you automatically draw your weapon at the beginning of battle or in combat, and then after combat's over, you automatically sheath your weapon. Well, the drawing the weapon out, unsheathing it, I like that because it lets me know if something is attacking me whenever I'm not aware of it. But the sheathing the weapon after combat ends is janky because it will sometimes sheath your weapon when you're in the middle of a finishing move or in the middle of a combo at the end of combat. If they die during that combo, then your guy just goes through some kind of weird dance and it just doesn't feel right. So what I do is I leave it unsheathed, so that's why you see my guy hold his weapon even after combat is ended, which I think's cool. Well, sometimes you're going to be traveling through a dangerous area, what you know is a dangerous area, and then you'll just you keep your weapon out at the ready, you know. So here you go, boy. 100 thanks for this. I'm grateful you helped spare me another meeting with Master of Alon's fist. I don't have much to offer, but here you are. Whatever you say, boy. Any other problems bound to set your tear stream? Nah, I'm not gonna be that mean. It was nothing, little man. Is all well? Master's wares are safe, but miss horse. Your master's horse? He named him horse. Understand. Wolves killed him. Your master angry he lost the horse? Not really knows that both I and the trade goods are worth more than the horse ever was. So all is well. No, I want the wolves to pay for killing horse. I want their alpha death for what they did to my only friend. You want me to kill an alpha wolf because I killed an old horse. I'll track the wolves and kill their alpha. Alright, here we go. You know, I don't think I did that quest. I don't think I did this quest on my barbarian. Let's see here. I think I may have been out leveled by the time I got here. Is it? I think it's close to the ridge with the Yeti. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Mount here. Later, you get quick dismount. There's horse. Oh, we got him. You know what? Yeah, I was going to cast my healing because it will also regenerate stamina. Energy. Energy? Now let's look here. Yeah, on mana. Okay, good. Okay, what is back? Return to the tanner. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I'll go ahead and do that while I'm here. We'll head back and turn these in. Alpha is dead. Fair is fair. We paid them back, sure enough. Okay, let's 20? We'll go with that. Hey, level up. Alright. 25. Let's choose our next. Yeah, we'll just continue with this one. Turn. The damage or hit on balance of nature. Self blood flow. So every time we do blood flow, some of those tougher fights, blood flow comes in handy. So you might as well be getting extra damage. Right, you know. We'll head back to the village here, and we'll take these because these are all green quests, and I don't want them to turn gray. I really don't get hardly anything for those. All right, let's see. We want to go across. Okay, anyway. Here. Have those pelts that you need. Okay, let's see. 80 armor here, it's light armor. Try to stay away from that. Let's see. Medium legs. Nothing really here that I want. 50, 10, 50, 10, 49. So. Take that. I forgot to put that on. There. Put that. That looks pretty good, but I really like it. No. I had that on before. Alright. These any good? No. Take on. Alright. Okay. I will never get used to these villages. And let's see, is this right? Yeah. Oh wait. Wait. Oh, I need to. Wait a minute, I have to head out of this town. Where is this? Oh, down here. Yeah, okay. I'm telling you, man. Every time I come back to these places, it's like I took serious blows to the head. I just can't remember where to navigate to or where I've been. terrible. Here we go. Yeah. The Bear Mount actually was part of the Hyborian pack, the complete edition. It comes as a mount. I can't afford a mount in game yet. Well, I may be able to now. It's been a while since I checked. Okay. Okay, let's see. Missed some of your chat here. I'm sorry. I don't have it pulled up. I actually have to alt tab out. I don't have but one screen at the moment, so. Classes. This time around a planet, yeah, that's what I did. You can only make one or two on, like, I think you can only have one or two characters. It may only be one unless you buy the content, but then it's only two, unless you actually spend money to purchase extra character slots, and they are ridiculously priced, man, just overpriced. So the cheapest way is to there are two places that I check for games, especially older games. Legit places. CD Keys is one, and then Instant Gaming. Those are the two places that I usually check, unless there's a sale going on Steam or GOG or whatever. But they had the Hyborian pack for like, what, $5, $10 or something. Maybe it was only 15. 10 or 15 it may have been. But I mean, it's like an $80 pack. And it's worth it. You get all the content, and it's forever yours, the content. But if you want the premium, I mean, the premium's worth it if you're going to play Conan. I mean, it's fun. But you don't have to play the character. So play a character. Yeah, if you have to probably delete it or make a new account. Is there a way to find out what my old Age of Conan username was? The site seems to only... Dude, let me tell you. The Funcom, I don't even know if they have anybody working on this game right now. I actually have a ticket that I put in because even after upgrading my account, it still said that I was Conan free. I don't know. Everything worked, but the classification in my account information said that I was only a free account. And so I sent a ticket in. And they said it would be a while, so I was very patient. But that was February the 23rd. And I have yet to hear a reply back other than the initial one telling me not to submit the ticket again or add to it if you're just if you're impatient. So there's no support for this game right now. I mean, I'm thankful that Funcom is allowing the servers to run. I mean, that's one thing Funcom does is they do not let old games die, man. I mean, you still have, Secret World, you have Age of Conan, you have, what's the other one? The one that's real old, man. It's like 15 years old now, 16. I can't remember. Very popular game. I never played it back in the day, just a little bit, dabbled in it, but I missed the initial phase where everybody was playing it. They hardly even damage you. Well, the area I'm at, I'm over leveled. So, come back to the game. I'm seriously over leveled. I'm level 25. This is like a level 18, 19 area. So, but further in, let's make sure that's the only one I have. Right. But the further you get in, like I'm 5 levels higher than these. The further you get in, the more enemies that you'll see that are closer to your level. And then I think, let me open up the map here. Pretty sure that this area, I think, is group area. And the veneer over there. So, and then there's a dungeon over here. The spider caverns, that's a dungeon. but it's a solo dungeon. You can go in there. And, oh, let me see. What was the level on that? 28 to 30. So, you start off pretty powerful. And then it starts getting more difficult in here. And then over here, you know, there's a lot more to do. So, unlike some MMOs where they have these huge, massive areas, and I'm not saying this place is small by any means, but most of this is village here, and then just winding paths. I mean, all this is content, but it's not one of the largest maps that I've ever seen in an MMO. However, it's very dense with quests and mobs, so you get more done in a smaller area, but still these zones are pretty large. I mean, just this map is not to scale us. You know, when you're looking at it, you got to figure in that this area is a large area. It's just not the largest ones I've ever seen in MMO. And plus the terrain is, you know, the terrain is rough. There is some verticality. You know, there are areas where you will climb up, so it's not just all flat. So anyway, I mean, it's cool, man. I mean, you can get lost pretty quick in here. You know, get in the groove of just, you know, moving right along. Questing, and before you know it, you know, like an hour's passed or two. Remember when I came back here, about a month and a half, 2 months ago, right before I started the Let's Play, decided to do the Let's Play, man, I just jumped on here. I was going to jump on here for like an hour, and I ended up like 7 hours later. It was literally 6 to 7 hours later. And I was like, holy moly, that's incredible that I had missed that much time by being immersed in the game. But that's a good thing. Not always, you don't always want to do that, but I mean, it's good that the game can be that immersive, that fun. You look confused, stranger. Holy moly, those eyes. Great set. I thought to see one of my countrymen here. I'm not one of your countrymen, man. This is my home. What is up? Okay. In fact, might I ask where we are exactly? It's Canals Valley, or Canals Valley in some area. Wayfarer stuff. What is the matter? Shabaka, she must be half mad with grief. She must wonder if I'm dead or lost. It's an unimaginable gulf of space and time. We were camped in the ocean. Okay, I'm going to take this quest because I do know that I end up. So I am going to go over there. I'll tell you, out of the two areas, the province there, the Top Chef province is really fun. I mean, I enjoy it more than I do this area, but it's just because it's a little brighter, okay, because it is in the desert, but it's also way easier to navigate, and it's way flatter. So, I can tell your wife that you live. Wait, can't you just travel back to the stone? Doesn't work that way. Okay, it took him years to have studied, even used a single time in one direction. I had to get back. Well, you'd think that you would cover that before you just did it, but hey, you know, no risk, no reward. So why not travel back to your wife on foot? Don't be ludicrous. You're more important than her. I could tell your wife that you live. Tell her my great success. Where will I find your wife? Again. Look. Alright, I can do that. It'll be later, but I can do it later. Hey, I gotta say it. I mean, look at that. That is a pretty impressive view. Okay. I think we have to head over here and speak with, yeah, the chieftain and his sister. Let's, let's do the bear for now. Now look at that. It's walking on air. Did you see that? Okay. Thorin.
What do you want?
Bronwyn sent me.
She did she? Clan Connacht doesn't think that we can hold our own walls, and they send every penniless vagabond to aid in our defense. What do I know of you? How can I trust you with the lives of my people?
Hey, finally, they acknowledge this is my homeland. This is my homeland, Thorin. The Vanir do not just threaten your people, they threaten us all.
You speak truth. Very well, go and speak with my sister Riona if you haven't already. She will give you something simple to do while I consider where you will be of most use. Farewell.
Okay, Riona it is. Haven sent me to speak with you. Kavan, Haven. Some people, I remember when this game launched, of course Funcom wasn't as forthcoming, I think, as they should have been. And it wasn't just that, there were a couple of other things, but a lot of people thought that the game was going to be fully voiced throughout the full game. And it was, a lot of people were very disappointed. They even speak of it today. A lot of people said, yeah, there's only voice acting in the first part of Hodge, but a lot of times people don't realize, or I guess they've not played far enough, but it's usually the main story quest or your levels quest, like the Phoenix Medallion quest. Those are voiced. So it's only the side quests that really aren't voiced. As far as I know, I think that proceeds throughout the full game. But I could be wrong. I do know that in this first area that normally the more important quests or that are somehow part of a main chain or I guess you could look at them as the area story quests, like there's an overarching story, those will be voiced. At least with a high chieftain in this case. Okay, I killed the wolves marauding higher up in the valley. Got proof of this? Yeah, I do. Let's talk about something else. You look ill at ease. Oh. Okay, settlements filling up with refugees have had their homes destroyed by the cursed Vanir. One man in particular seems to be taking heart. Who? One of the refugees here in the settlement, an old man called Gormley. Okay, they destroyed his home and everything he had. He has no one left to care for him. The war is wearing all of it. Some are hit harder than others. Okay, is there... I have a tremor in my guts that says you want me to nursemaid this old fool. And you can really be cruel, huh? Tremor in my guts. Nursemaid this old fool. Alright. Is there anything I can do? I don't know if there's anything any of us can do, but maybe you could go and talk to him. He's here in the settlement. Anything you could do to make things a little better for him would be a help. I would rather slay Vanir than talk to a sad old man. I hate the elderly. I push them downstairs every chance I get. And cripples are even more fun. I'm not nice. I'll see what I can do if I find him. Okay, so... Okay, I didn't think that was the last one. Are all the warriors in the valley here at the settlement? Tell my brother wants it. Most people around here obey the law. Most? There is a band of Sumerian warriors who have decided to take the fight to the Vanir. They're led by a man of certain Umirish blood, hair white as snow, and the amber eyes of a wolf. A man like that does not inspire trust, and my brother doesn't want to talk to him. You don't agree? I don't know what to make of him, but if his sword is thirsty for Ymir blood, he's as good a Cimmerian as any. We need all the allies we can come by. I want you to go north to the mountain glade and talk to him. I'll look for him. Good. Find out what he knows, who he and his fellow warriors are, and if he feels there is something to be gained from taking the battle out on the field. I would like to see what our options are. Okay, and yeah, she's got several. How fares Clan Morag? Morag? I think Morag. How fares Clan Morag? Poorly. We sag beneath the weight of the Vanir attacks and our numbers dwindle. In contrast, the Vanir seem to grow in strength every time we face them. Their gods are bloodthirsty and demand blood. Crom broods on his mountain and does not care for the fate of our people. Well, that's Crom. Crom gave us strength enough. It is up to us to use it. Yeah, you tell her. Bear Shaman. Higlif. My name is Higlif. You are right. Crom gave us strength. We should use it. Let us bring the fight to the Vanir and their northern gods. I have seen what the Vanir call worship, a frenzy of dancing and howling around their carved totems. Let us destroy that accursed totem. We'll show them their gods are weak. I will hack their totem to the ground. Find in the center of their camp to the north, destroy it, and take away their berserker spirits. Great help to our people. Oh, yes. Actually, I think let me go deliver. Let's see, how far are the let's go deliver these, the shield and whatever else we have to. We have to give the daughter something, the son the bow, the daughter the bow, the son something, and the wife the shield. Okay, make sure that I take the right path here. Okay, we just need to turn left. Okay. Okay, there's somebody over here. Okay. You met your husband by the northern trails. Yes, he is. Yes, and he is fighting for your life. You should respect that. I do respect it. Of course I do. I love him true as anyone I've ever loved their man, but he's a fool to keep venturing out there with younger warriors expecting to keep up with him. Why are you here? Did he send you? Yes, he did. He asked me to bring you his shield. Yes, this is it, sure enough. Can you take this neck chain back to him? It's something I made to bring him luck, but he forgot to take it this time. I'll take it to him. You and that? As clean as that man. I'm afraid to spend anything. Okay. Like, I love my husband, but he's a tightwad. Grandfather used to say he's tighter than bark on a gum tree. I miss those days, man. Grandpa. He was a funny man. Formerly. Riona asked me to come to talk to you. That for people I do for her. She wants me to do something for you. What could you do for an old man with not left in the world but his name? I could put you out of your misery, old one. Do you wish that? Oh my gosh, you tell me. The homestead, or what remains of it, lies northeast of here at the base of the mountains. It was raided by the Vanir. They stole everything I had except a bundle I managed to hide before they came. If you get my things back for me, I'll look for your things. The dogs who robbed me probably still carry around the loot, and they won't part with it lightly. I don't think they found the things I hid. Buried them in a bundle underneath a stone at the base of a tree. Close to my homestead kill, though. I'm going to retrieve my belongings, and I will be very grateful. Alright. Okay, he's got something else. Okay, is there anything I can do for you, old one? No, now I'm just no match since I'm young in the valley. Not only do they have the veneer to worry about, but they have this ancient monstrosity to begin with. Tell me about this monster. You have seen it, but a few tales from the survivors have remained in valley folklore up to this day. Okay, the thing eats people's livestock. This ancient monster could start attacking people worse. Ymirish could bind it with magic and turn it on the valley folk. Okay, such a beast should be slain for the good of all. Okay. Alright, what's his buddy here got to say? Formerly said you'd be able to tell me about a monster that keeps killing livestock in the valley. Formerly, eh? We grew up together right here in the valley, we did. Oh, those were good times. No one was safe around the two of us, if you know what I mean. I remember like it was yesterday. But then I got old, of course, and... I'm sorry, what was it you asked me again? The monster? Oh yes, I see, a big mystery. I'll tell you what I know, and maybe you can figure it out, yes? Older than any living man he is, and he's been haunting the valley since long before my father got his first sword. Many a brave man set out in search of him, but few returned. What does it look like? I have a few people who live to tell the tale, but there have been some sightings. I had an uncle who claimed to have seen him, and the mere sight of him horrified my poor uncle. As tall as a full-grown black bear on his hind legs, and as strong as the fabled saber-toothed tiger. Claws as long as knives and jaws that could part a grown goat in two from just one bite. Truly, there can be nothing like it this side of the Black River. Where can I find this monster? You want to find it? Most people run the other way, but I won't stand in your path. You're sure you want to go out there and die in vain? In the easternmost part of the valley, there's a cave close to the burial mounds. Our hunters give it a wide berth just in case there's some bite in the old tales. Finally, we got there in the end. Thank you for your help. You're welcome. Try not to die, eh? There, I gotta get my bearings here. Let's see. We gotta speak with Mullen. I want to go up here. Okay, is that? Okay, that's up this path here. Oh, watch out, man! Look, hey, bear coming through. Okay, I think actually we'll go with there, man. It's like almost morning. I'm getting tired, so. But I appreciate everybody that stopped by to watch. Appreciate the interaction. Try to play a little longer next time. We just have to the chance arises, so the opportunity arises, that is. So anyway, I appreciate everyone that's come out and those that'll watch it later. Hey, if you like the content, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of the content, more of the streaming, I also upload, I think I'm doing right now a Let's Play on Diablo 2 Resurrected. And there'll be some other stuff that I'll introduce down the road, I think. I kind of play a little bit of everything. So if you want to see more of that, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and you'll be notified when we go live or upload a video. Appreciate it. And you all have a good night, a good day, depending on when you watch this. Thank you.